पाणी पण टाकायचंय
नाही नाही आणि खत नंतर न टाकायचं हे आता 10 मिनिटांनी
कोण टाकायचं ना
वो बघित बिटान
Here we add sawdust to the mixture. Sawdust soaks up all the excess moisture so that it prevents the smell.
The reason why we are putting the compost which was earlier made is key. We save on the use of the new culture and the new use of sawdust.
Also.
So the new material used is saved.
Just standing vertical fissures. See, break it down.
This is the culture we're using by Excel Industries. Okay.
The name is Bioculum.
Biological inoculum for composting. This is another substance that we add to the compost in order to avoid the smell. This is the odor control agent. Okay, this is the odor control agent again from Excel Industries.
Odor control powder which is being spread over. The microbial agent will be spread out. Microbial culture.
Spread करू का?
The odor control agent was spread out 2 measures of 50 grams and the microbial culture will also be 2 measures of 50 grams.
जसा कचरा असेल तसा आम्ही हे पावडर टाकतो आता ह्याच्यामध्ये कमी टाकलं म्हणून
This is the curing rack. Compost is matter that keeps constantly decaying. So it needs to be allowed, sir. It needs to be allowed certain curing time for the entire matter to be ready to be added to your plants or to your crop. So we've got this curing rack here. Here you carry the curing process. In the curing rack, there are various stages, and for each stage we have a definite amount of quantity of water that is added through these sprinklers here. Here the compost is in the first stage. The rack, as you can see, is pretty full here. It is full of compost. Over time, as the matter goes on decaying, its volume goes on reducing. This is the first stage where there's a lot of water in it. You can see all the water. All the water is drained down here on the first stage. Right here, the second stage. As you can see, the quantity has substantially reduced. The volume. You can see it in the second stage. The volume has gone down. Now I'll just show you the final stage. This is somewhat close to the final stage. Here. So about 15% of the volume. 15% of the volume is what organic matter reduced to what is initially. Even after stacking in the rack, stacking in this rack, it will go down to about 15%. Only 15% is what will be the volume that is left. Here we have the entire watering system for the rack. Here is the control panel, and here is how water is fed to all of them. To the entire rack here. We have valves here to control the flow for each row. Now the compost, after it is ready, this is the compost that is ready for dispatch. This entire compost. This is after, each compost gets reduced to about 15% of its volume. Each rack. The compost in each rack gets reduced to about 15% of its volume, and then finally it is dumped here.